Welcome to Ripped in 90 Days. And right here, we started off with the first workout of the first regimen that you're going to be following over the next 12 weeks. You're going to be on a 3-day split, which means that you'll be hitting every muscle group every 3 days. But you're also going to be taking a rest day throughout the week after your first 3-day cycle. And then basically, so starting out, you're going to go 3 days on, then one rest day, then finish up your week with your second 3-day split, and then go immediately into your next 3-day split, then take another day off halfway through, finish off your week with a 3-day split, so on and so forth. And if that sounds confusing, don't worry, I totally understand. That's what these daily videos are for. So just make sure that you're checking back here every day, and I'll make sure that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing every single day. Now, before we get into the specifics of this workout program and today's workout, I want you to take a second and go to your bathroom and take some before pictures and upload them below. This is not only going to help you see how far you've come at the end of this program, but it's going to help hold you accountable knowing what you don't want to look like anymore. So make sure you go do that. And now let's talk training. The first thing I want to address is you're going to be doing a lot of supersets. If you don't know what a superset is, think of it as instead of just doing one exercise at a time, you're going to be doing 2 exercises back to back with no rest in between and then resting after, and that's 1 set. Now, you might notice that the workout consists of only 3 supersets for 6 exercises total. This is because one of the most important things that I want to teach you in this program is that to get a good workout and build muscle and burn calories, you do not need to be in the gym for 2-3 hours. I'm going to show you how to get in and out in an hour or less, yet build muscle twice as fast and burn way more calories. Now, with that being said, I want to address the emphasis behind your training for this program. If you want to get the best results possible, it's time to start training like it. That means leaving your ego at the door when you walk in the gym, implementing proper form by watching each of the individual exercise videos below, whether you know how to do it already or not, and going until failure every single set. I want you to feel a deep burn in the muscle that you're supposed to be targeting at the end of every set. And then I want you to do 2 more reps with perfect form and end up failing at the number of reps you're supposed to get. And to be clear, if you're going for 8 reps, that does not mean end 2 reps higher at 10 reps, because if you end at 2 reps higher, you're not using enough weight. You should fail at the number of reps that you're going for every single time while using as perfect a form as possible. And this will be the difference between guys who see drastic results and mediocre results. So now that you understand your new take on how you'll be training for this program, it's time to start today's workout. You're going to be starting off with a chest and back workout, because one of the best ways to stimulate muscle growth in the body is by working opposing muscle groups together in the same workout. Chest and back, front and back of your body. Also, we're going to be focusing on a lot of compound movements in this program, and then a little bit of isolation. If you don't know what compound movements are, it's just exercises that work multiple different muscle groups in your body and therefore help you build the most amount of all-around muscle mass while giving off the highest caloric expenditure and the optimal hormonal secretion. And isolation exercises are ones that isolate one muscle group, or it could even be as isolated and could work one head of a muscle group. And these are good to just help burn out certain areas that will help you achieve that tapered aesthetic look. Now, you may have also noticed that with a lot of the exercises, it says to drop set to 50% of the weight on the last set and go till failure. If you do not know what a drop set is, please take a minute and watch the video below about how to do a drop set, because this is one of the best methods ever to shock your muscles like they've never experienced before. And then after you've completely zapped your muscles, your chest and back, you have to finish strong with a quick hit workout, because while we want to put lean muscle on your body, we don't want to forget about torching that outer layer of body fat off of you as fast as possible to get your muscles popping like never before. Now, with the HIIT workouts, the whole emphasis behind these is to not just go hard during your high intensity intervals. It's to push your limits. The only way you're going to benefit from the afterburn effect of HIIT cardio is to completely deplete your oxygen stores, which is only done when you're pushing your physical boundaries and your heart rate is skyrocketed. So during your max intervals, you should act as if you are running or biking or climbing stairs for your life. And then make sure you're not cheating an extra 2 or 3 seconds of rest during your low intensity intervals. If it takes you 3 seconds to get back up to full speed, start your high intensity interval 3 seconds early so that you're getting the full length of high intensity time that's needed, not 3 seconds less each cycle. So this, guys, is Ripped in 90 Days. All of the exercises are demonstrated, and you just have to click each one to see how it's performed. But the goal here is to push yourself every day. Make sure you're training until failure and you're maintaining as perfect a form as possible. I promise you, if you commit yourself to this program, you will build muscle, you will burn fat, and you will be looking at a different you in the mirror in just a few weeks. Welcome again to Ripped in 90 Days. Now let's get it.